Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Mary. How are you doing? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to another Tarot Card Live with me, General Goods Tarot. I hope that you are well. Happy Monday to you. If it's Monday, if it's Tuesday, happy Tuesday for you. It's good to see you all. The Queen Devon. Did you change your username, Devon? That's an awesome username. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Joanna, hello to you. Tortoise Love, it's good to see you here in chat. My beautiful moderators chat. We are doing free yes or no questions today. That means that if you would like to participate and have the chance to have a free reading, you have to make sure that your reading is in a yes or no format where I can give you a yes or no response, okay? So something like, will I get this? Or does this mean anything? Yes or no? Something like that, okay? Welcome in to the person that donated under the initials N and K. I don't want to say your full name to protect your identity, but could you mention yourself in chat? We're going to change the donation list to represent and reflect your username. All right, so thank you to NK for your donation. I appreciate you. Without further delay, chat, before we get started on free yes or no questions, it's so important for you all to remember tarot is never the definitive guide to the future. It's always picking up on current energies. Use any and all tarot readings that you receive with a grain of salt. You are the master of your fate at the end of the day. Remember, a reading that says yes today could be no tomorrow. A confirmation today can completely change from a year from now, okay? So use them as guidance, not the accurate truth. And remember, again, you're the master of your fate, okay? Feeling confident and secure. I love that. That's awesome. Good for you, Devin. All right, so chat, if you would like a yes or no question, now's your time to post. I'm going to answer 2 people before we get to our first donation with, well, I'm going to answer 3 people before we get to our first donation with NK here, initials NK, when they come through in the chat, okay? Thank you so much. What tea are you having? I am having a black berry tea with a little bit of sugar. Super delicious. It's not caffeinated, if you can believe that. Hello, Jenna. We're to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, as well as E here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, clearing the energies of the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit, and 3 cards for Jenna. Does E still want to be in contact with Jenna at this time? Can we connect to E's higher self, spiritual team, and all those who guide him? 3 cards for yes or no. The answer is yes, they would like to. We have here the Queen of Cups, one more. And the 5 of Swords here. Is it what I think it is? All right. So, Jenna, a heads up to you, okay? So, this may be triggering. So, I do want to give you a heads up. With the Sun, the Queen of Cups, and the 5 of Swords here, yes, E would like to be connected in contact with you. However, it looks like your emotional state is what's burdening him. Like there's something about an emotional component to it. Like he's troubled by how you're expressing your emotions to him. We have here the 5 of Swords coming through here, okay? So yeah, absolutely. The Sun is the most like positive confirmation card you can get. I would love to stay in contact with you, but the way that you're expressing your emotions is making it complicated for me to want to pursue that, basically. And then we have here the 9 of Pentacles to confirm this energy, which is a little bit of this person may be, 1, either highly independent, or 2, completely overwhelmed by some way that you're expressing yourself emotionally, okay? Not physical, but there's an emotional quality to this, okay? So hopefully that resonates and makes sense. I hope so. Taylor, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, so if there's anyone who would like a reading, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Otherwise, we may get started on our donations a little earlier today. There's something wrong with a house issue, so I may have to head out early to deal with it. Oh my God. But I had a good day. Overall, I had a great day. Thank you, Taylor, for your donation. Would this job path opportunity be fulfilling for me? Flower, we're going to disconnect from the previous energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, Flower, as well as the energy surrounding your job path. Please and thank you, Spirit. Would the job path that Flower is referring to here, would it be fulfilling for them? 3 cards for yes or no and any additional details. Knight of Pentacles, the Tower. Oh my God. And why would this be the case? Thank you, Taylor, for your donation. You're good. So what I think it is. Is that a yes? So Flower, apparently your spirit guides are saying that in relation to the job path opportunity that you're talking about here, it does feel like your spirit guides are saying it's a no, only because of it seems like some type of lack of personal passion for something related to this path, okay? Personal passion. You may be going for it for money, for example, but your heart might not be in it in the sense that this is something that you genuinely feel like you gravitate towards it naturally. We have here the Nine of Swords, the Tower, and the King of Wands here. So your spirit guides are saying it may even depress you because you don't have a passionate connection to the job, okay? So just be cognizant of that. Your spirit guides are saying for you to feel fulfilled, it must be in connection to something that you genuinely value, okay? Not just money for the money, but something you genuinely value, okay? Good luck to you. Remember, passion can be created. You can form a desire for the path that you're on. You just have to reevaluate what it is about that resonates with you, okay? So that is your spirit guides advice to you. You're very welcome. Good luck to you. All right, so everyone, please pause your free readings. It's a low-key stream today. All right, so please pause your free readings. We're going to get to our first donations with initials NK and Taylor. NK, initials NK, are you here? I don't have your exact username, but if you donated under the initials NK, can you just give me a thumbs up? We're going to get started on your reading when you're ready, okay? Jenna, you're saying here, I'm just so confused what to do to stop being so anxious about being friends with him. I'm just so confused what to do and stop being so anxious being friends with him. I'm scared I'm getting too much for him. I'm getting too much for him. I would just say whatever anxious activities you're doing, maybe you can kind of half sort of the actions you've been taking. So let's say you text this person 10 times a day. Maybe you can just text them 5 times a day, right? Just to pull it back a little bit, you know? Being more patient with trying to reach out to this person, right? They want to stay in contact with you. Obviously, with the sun, that's such a great energy to connect to. But it does look like this person, you know, is just like a little bit troubled by the emotional expression. So I would just say whenever you find yourself anxious, but you're reaching out to this person in the energy of anxiety, that's when you pull back. Recognize when your emotions are like, I need to, you know, I need to do this. I need to do that with that person. Then pull back when you know your brain is tripping that wire. It's about understanding yourself, I suppose, at the end of the day. And it's easier said than done, Jenna. So good luck to you, okay? We're going to ring the bell to your success, all right? Hi, Aspergos. Good to see you. All right, so since I'm not seeing initials NK yet, we're going to move forward to Taylor. Taylor, are you ready for your reading? Thank you so much for your support and your donation. I appreciate you. Feel free to post your question now when you're ready. Awesome. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. Guys, we will do more free questions after Taylor. Alrighty, so rev them up if you are ready. And we're still waiting for initials NK to come through. I'm not sure if initials NK is Mary H. Mary H, did you donate under the initials NK, or did you donate $5 for a mini question? Just reaching out to you. If you have donated, can you just let me know in chat? I know you have, Taylor, but I think we're missing somebody here. Okay, we were just 1 week taking a break about contact, and now this happened. I'm going to take 2 days break before contacting him again. I would just say taking a break is not enough, Jenna. I would definitely like evaluate, well, how am I going to approach the connection after this break? Because if you're going back to the same behavior after this break, nothing has changed, right? You just put more time in between these anxious actions. During this break, it would be best to figure out, okay, the next time that we come back together, this is how I'm going to approach it versus how I did it before. A break is not enough. There has to be change too, um, to help your situation. Okay, good luck to you. Taylor, my question is, I had my first spicy experience yesterday. What is the energy surrounding the experience for me, myself, and AM? Well, congratulations to you. I won't ring the bell to that, though. My spirit guides were like, do it. Clear the energy, spirit would connect to Taylor, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as AM here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Clearing the energies of the previous readings, please and thank you, spirit. And 3 cards for the initial details connected to the energy surrounding this experience for both of them. What is the energy surrounding the experience for both Taylor and AM, the spicy experience yesterday? King of Swords, the Lovers, and the 2 of Cups. 2 more, followed by the 6 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is what I think it is. This is what I think it is now. It's very interesting. Can we get 1 card from here? Ooh. Can we get 2 from here, please? All right, so for you, Taylor, the energy surrounding this, it seems like AM, this particular person, is really in their mind about what happened. We have here the King of Swords, the Lovers, and the 2 of Cups here, okay? This person is thinking about romance. This person is thinking about love. This person is thinking about bonding to you, okay, significantly in a romantic way. There's also an interest in coming back together for another experience. But there's a sense of, are we going to come back and do this, or are we going to be something more? So the energy is a little bit of, is this just what it is? Do we just come back and we do this again, or are we going to build on something that is substantial? We have here the 6 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles here. Very cool. So this person, they may not have been super vocal to you about these thoughts, because with the King of Swords, that is someone who is more reserved, especially when it comes to the topic of romance here. But they are thinking about, like, where are we going to head towards in this situation? Is it going to be just another round of this, or is it going to be more than that? Does more build on that? Now, I will say this. Is it what I think it is with this energy here? Is it what I think it is now? Is that a yes? So it seems like there's an energy of, like, now that this has happened, it now creates for both of you like a what's next. And in some ways that might be cause for anxiety a little bit, okay? We have here the authority figure. We have here this distracted, and we have here the sorrow and grief and loss here. So on an emotional level, what's happening here in this connection is like thinking, okay, where does one go from here now that this has almost officially done something between the 2 of you? Whether this is the first time you guys have been intimate with each other, or the first time that it has gotten to this level, it now has created a kind of pathway for both of you emotionally to be kind of anxiously thinking about, well, what's around the corner next for us, okay? So thinking about the future is coming through here for you guys. You're saying, because I asked him if he could send me something via text after work, and he said, please don't. So I don't think he is ready yet. Oh my gosh. Is it like you wanted to, I don't need to know the details. There are 2 more cards here. 2 more cards, actually, they're saying from here. 1 from here. On the energies of the situation, we have here change as the energy. Oh, another one from here. Very interesting. What else is from here that you want to show? And we have here walk away. This is what I think it is. All right. So, interestingly enough, again, this crossroads is happening. You two may be at a crossroads of should we something has to change for you guys to go further with each other apparently. It's like should we walk away from this or should we go further? And to go further that also splits off into a path. This is not just there's something rather complicated. As I connect to the energy, I'm seeing a tangled web or a bunch of a tangled mess of yarn together that's really difficult to unravel. We have your dietary change and walk away here, but the dietary change is more so about for more to happen here, certain aspects of your lives have to change or be adjusted for more, apparently. This is the energy coming through, and with the walk away energy here, it's maybe you guys might find that it's not worth doing more with each other based on what maybe has to change in their life or in your life to go for more. Okay. All right. So we're going to get to the remainder aspects of this reading. Is it what I think it is, Spirit? Is what I think it is in the future. 3 cards on what else is happening in the energy of this connection surrounding this experience for these 2. 3 cards. This was a mixed emotion experience. It wasn't fully a happy moment, it seems like. 5 of Wands. We have here the Ace of Swords, 2 more. 7 of Cups, and the Sun here. So we have here the 5 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the 7 of Cups, and the Sun here. Is it what I think it is with this energy, Spirit? All right, so is that a yes with the Chariot? All right, so based on what's going on here, it almost is like this experience may have also, even though it was mixed emotions, it may have also given the both of you clarity on what you want to do, on like other options of how to take things, okay? With the 7 of Cups and the Sun here. I will say, because it feels like this moment has created a lot of branching paths for the 2 of you, it does feel like wherever the both of you individually or together choose to go, whatever path you guys choose to take, it does lead you to fulfillment for yourselves individually, okay? So we have here the 7 of Cups and the Sun here. I at first, this energy is like, wasn't the best energy afterwards, but better energy comes afterwards, basically, okay? So we're going to get the oracle cards of this reading before we wrap up with it. Spirit, 3 cards on what's going on here. More or less, I have decided, more or less have to decide what we want, but this dynamic is taking place in a work environment. I see. 3 cards on what's going on here. We have here withdrawn. We have your clarity. Interesting. Hold on. Okay, there's another one from here. All right. And one more from here. Like this kind of happened in a way to move to another place in this dynamic. One more from here. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm picking up from the spiritual team, okay? Is it what I think it is? Okay. So I'm tapping into mixed emotions, okay? I'm tapping into, was this the right thing to do? Ultimate, like that was somebody's asking themselves, did I do the right thing doing this with this person? Someone's like asking themselves that question. Almost like there even is this feeling of regret in a sense as well, as I'm channeling it. I don't know who is it coming from. It's coming from some source here. There may be a point or a period between you two where you guys are distancing yourself from one another. We have here the withdrawn card, okay? But the good news is, as you potentially are withdrawing, hi, Bernadette, you are also potentially both maybe coming to the conclusion, because we have the Sun at the end, like, should we be more? Should we be more even though we work together? We have here the clarity. We have here the celebrity here. So some type of distance between you guys is leading you to an understanding. We did have the Ace of Swords, we did have the Seven of Cups, and we did have that leading into the Sun. You guys are basically going to be walking away from this experience wondering like, okay, a little bit of distance, but then going to the point of like, where do we go from here? And whatever choice that you make, you guys both seem to be happy with it, okay? We have here the grandparent, and very beautifully, we have here the wonder, okay? With a diadem, this crown here. So there we have it. Ultimately, what I'm connecting to is that someone here is a little bit apprehensive, a little bit mixed about what occurred between you guys. However, it does look like clarity is coming in for you in the energy of the Sun. Do I want more with this person? This other person asking, do I want more with Taylor? You're asking that for them. There may be a distance, maybe a slight communication distance, a slight physical distance, but I also see you guys coming together with an understanding like maybe we should be more than what we are right now. Maybe we should go to the next level. Maybe we should be something significant with each other. And I will say again, one or both of you are thinking about like, could you be something long term? We have here the grandparent at the end here, retiring together, right? That is a far distant energy here, but you are thinking about the future, right? So overall, the energies is the action, then follows mixed emotions, contemplation, a little bit of distance, and then clarity about where you want to take things. And then it feels like communication about what your choices are, okay? So that is the reading. Not really like a super fairy tale fantasy, but more realistic. And I will say, based on the fact that the energies are so realistic, this is of great value to you because that means that there's a great chance for success if the both of you want it, okay? So the foundation, especially with that Ace of Pentacles here, you guys really have the chance to build something significant if you both desire to do so, okay? So that is your reading, Taylor. Beautiful energy coming through. Overall, I would say you two seem to have a fair chance together, okay? So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Taylor, and good luck to you. We're going to ring the bell to your success. I didn't want to ring it for the experience, but good luck to you. All right, so we're going to get to our next donation now with Nancy. Nancy, are you here? Nancy, are you here? If so, please comment in chat now. Because I see your question. Okay, so yes, your name is Nancy, but your text messages aren't showing up. Your text messages aren't showing up in my thingy. So Nancy, we're gonna do your reading anyway, okay? And I will give you a comment in chat for you to. So I see that you're watching the stream. It doesn't look like your comments are showing up in stream, unfortunately. Maybe you've been shadow banned by YouTube. But we will do your reading, okay? So give me a moment, and I'm going to give you your mini reading that you requested. Not my first time, but my first experience. Ew! I love that for you. All right, clear the energy, spirit. We're getting to Nancy now. Nancy, your timestamp is 23:16. And your question here is, and I won't say exact names here, it is, will M give me intimacy tonight or during this week? Don't know why my text is not visible on live stream. I'm sorry to hear that. So we're going to connect to your higher self. We're going to connect to your spiritual team and all those who guide you, Nancy. Disconnecting from the previous energies, please and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to M here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit, in 3 cards for the initial details, is this a yes or no? Will these two be intimate tonight or during this week? 3 cards for yes or no, Spirit. Page of Swords, Chariot, and the Moon here. Is it what I think it is? All right, so if you don't communicate about it, you likely won't end up in that position, okay? Unfortunately, you have to first talk about it because otherwise Spirit doesn't know for you either. We have here the Page of Swords, the Chariot, and the Moon here, okay? So there needs to be a direct conversation about intimacy. We have the King of Swords, the fabulous King of Swords coming out as the conservative, low communication king, okay? So maybe you guys haven't had a discussion yet, like, hey, are you free tonight? Do you want to have a little bit fun together later on when we're done watching things? So there has to be some type of communication, okay? We're going to get 3 oracle cards for this spirit. How likely is there to be intimacy between these two this week or tonight? Death. Oh my God. Conflict. No. And money. No. Maybe M is having some money issues and they're like, listen, I can't do it tonight. I'm worried about the coins. We have your death, conflict, and the money showing up here. I'm so sorry to say that, Nancy. So it looks like not likely. Maybe there's some issues happening on both ends. Maybe stress is a factor here. Not likely to happen tonight or in the week. Feels like the reason for that is because of complications, okay? We're going to get 2 more for you, Spirit. Is intimacy likely to happen tonight or this week for these 2? Hi, Tiffany. Hello, Chicky Lexi. Hi, Bernadette. Good day to you all. We have here the 4 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles. This is what I think it is. Alrighty, so 1 more card for Nancy, please, and thank you, Spirit. Before we wrap up this reading, we have here life, celebration, betrayal, and 1 more for this, followed by the beach here. So unfortunately, not likely, okay? Not likely tonight and not likely in the week. Partly due to communication, you may have to talk to this person and ask for intimacy with the 4 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles here. There is a sense that Spirit feels that you know what's going on with M, like why they wouldn't be able to be intimate with you. The reason that you're kind of thinking of like, oh, because this person's going through this and that is probably the reason. It's a reason that you personally might be aware of, okay? Could be work related, could be like this person's in a financial hole right now and that's like grabbing their attention so they can't get excited anymore, right? So with the goblet and the beach here, is feeling like it's a no for right now, and that's okay. To wrap up your reading, we will pull 1 more oracle card for you. We're going to do 2 more oracle cards for you, and that is your reading. So we have here, whom do you need to forgive? Did you guys get into an argument recently or some issues or some clashes recently? There is this sense, because this is right over the conflict card. Very fascinating here. Is it maybe it has to do with a past argument that one of you are holding on to? This is why it's not happening. And then we have here the Rainbow Reviver. This is advice, Spirit. 1 card for Nancy. Is this advice? All right, so your spirit guides have advice. Basically, if someone needs to apologize, that has to be discussed. Some type of making amends, or like maybe M has to come to you, say, sorry, like, I'm sorry I haven't been intimate lately. I've just been so stressed about this thing. Or maybe you even have to be the one to apologize, maybe for past behaviors, maybe reasons for why M isn't totally excited about the prospects of being intimate. But it does seem like there needs to be some type of communication involved. Communication is at the heart of this reading. If you will like intimacy or to plan intimacy for the future, the Page of Swords is coming out here kind of like as your boon or your inspiration. Communicate, talk to this person, okay? That will help lead to that result if that is what you want with your person. So that is your reading, Nancy. The answer is not likely a yes for this week or tonight, but if you communicate with them, it could change. That could change the energy, okay? Part of the reasons for why is because of some type of conflict, either financially or in the connection. And lastly, again, at the heart of all of this is communication. There needs to be some type of making of amends or talking about the issues regarding intimacy and how to kind of spice up the bedroom a little bit, okay? So that is your reading, Nancy. Thank you so much for your support. We're going to open up for free yes or no questions once again. And then we're going to get started on any... By the way, we're going to open up for free yes or no questions now. Thank you, Nancy, so much for your patience, by the way. I appreciate you. Clear the energy, Spirit. Nina Love, hi. I had a very hard exam, the 7th, and don't feel good. Did I pass? I don't feel good about this. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, Nina, as well as the exam that you just did on the 7th, the energy surrounding it. Hello, everyone who are joining in. Spirit 3 cards. Did Nina Love pass the exam that they're so worried about? 3 cards for yes or no. Looks like you did. Ace of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles here, okay? Your spirit guides are low-key telling you, Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles here. You did pass. The next time that you have an exam you need to prepare for, take your time studying and building on studying, okay? If you didn't before, if you rush to cram information in your head at the last minute for this exam, your spirit guides might be like, it's time to start building in studying as a day-to-day thing, as much as this sucks, okay? I'm sorry. But the answer is yes. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles here, okay? And then invest in maybe different studying techniques after that, yes. So good luck to you. Hold on. Hello, hello, hello. I just paid. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to put you on the list. We're going to do Goddess Puff and then Nebraska. Thank you, Goddess Puff, for your donation. Thank you, Nebraska, for your donation. I appreciate it. Right, so hold on. Let me just edit the list. We're going to answer 2 more free questions, and then we're going to get to Goddess Puff and Nebraska, okay? Hold on. Let me edit the list now. If you have donated and I have not put you on the list, do let me know. I will edit it promptly, okay? All right, Miss Herod. Oh, hey, hold on. Never mind. Thank you, Devin. All right, so we're going to get to S. Virgo. Does my colleague B have feelings for me? He's a Cap. Clear the energies. We're going to connect to S. Virgo's higher self, spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as B here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit and 3 cards connecting to B's feelings. Does S. Virgo's colleague B have romantic feelings for S. Virgo? Please and thank you. 3 cards. The King of Wands. The 10 of Pentacles. 1 more. And the Knight of Pentacles here. Is it what I think it is? So the answer is not yet. It's too soon for that for them, but they definitely are. They definitely gravitate towards you. There's something about you. This is so complicated. This is very odd too, by the way. So what I think it is. It's what I think it is now. So this person sees you as an ally at the moment. King of Wands, 10 of Pentacles here. With the Knight of Swords, it's too soon for them to build those feelings for you, deep feelings for you. Too soon. But they see you as an ally, okay? So that is your reading, S. Virgo. Too soon for the level that we tapped into, which is like deep feelings. All right, so we're going to get to one last person before we get to the donations. Chicky Lexi, if I return the money that my aunt gave me for my wedding, will my finances be released from negative energy? Clear the energies. We're going to connect to Chicky Lexi, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. We're going to connect to the energies of this question. We're going to connect to their aunt's higher self, spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit, if Chicky Lexi returns the money that their aunt gave them for their wedding, will their finances be released from negative energies? 3 cards. The answer is no. The answer is no. This is what I think it is. The answer is no. It is just a disappointment. We have here the 5 of Cups showing up here. It's an energy of looking back at a past moment and just being like, I am so bummed out that happened. However, there is a different energy surrounding this, okay? We have here the Lovers and the Knight of Cups here. What would be really great if you reached out to your aunt and did some type of service or gave a gift, okay? It's not about returning the money, but it's about acknowledging that you feel grateful for what she did. So you wouldn't receive it. The answer is no, but if you reached out with a kind message or a gift, that would bring in some harmony here, okay, with the 4 of Wands. So that is your reading. While it's a no, that doesn't mean that something can't be done differently. So not paying back, but being kind and being like generous or something like that, okay? Maybe giving a gift or something like that. Tiffany, can I donate? Yes, you may if you would like to. Thank you, MM, for your donation. Good luck to you, Chicky Lexi. Thank you for coming through. All right, so we're going to pause for readings for now. We will do more. We're going to get to our next donation with Goddess Puff and Nebraska, okay? Goddess Puff, are you ready? Are you ready? Thank you, Devin, for moderating. Okay, so hold on for a moment. Thank you. My mom got a spiritual download earlier about it. That's fascinating. That's fascinating. Doing a kindness would help the situation. Drunk cold water too fast and feel my stomach was assaulted. I'm sorry to hear it. My aunt sometimes is up to no good. Oh my god. I don't even want to dive into that. I'm so sorry, Chicken Lessie. Listen, we can't choose our family. We can't choose them, but we can choose who we tolerate, right? All right, Spirit, we're going to connect to Goddess Puff, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her for her first mini question. Is there anything that I should be aware of involving my work environment? Spirit, can we connect to Goddess Puff's work environment, the energy surrounding it, please and thank you. Maybe connect to her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her. Spirit in 3 cards. Is there anything that she should be aware of involving her work environment? 3 cards. Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the 5 of Wands. Here's what I think it is. There's something structurally unsound. Like the first thing is so odd. I just saw something that could fall down. I don't know if you work in like a warehouse or a place with high things, but something is not structurally sound at the workplace, okay? And it would come as a surprise to you when into the workplace when it does end up falling. We have here the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Cups here, followed by the 5 of Wands coming through here. Anything else you want to say about this? We have here the Temperance, and we have there the Page of Pentacles is what I think it is. You kind of can't do anything about it at this time. Like Spirit can't literally say, hey, the vacuum cleaner on top of aisle 10 is about to fall down and hurt Jimmy. So with the Temperance and the Page of Pentacles here, you literally are unfortunately going to have to wait until that thing falls down. Don't freak out about it. Don't be paranoid of something heavy falling. But for the most part, Spirit is saying something structural is going to unexpectedly break down, okay? And that's really the only thing that they're picking up at the moment. All right, so we're going to get 5 oracle cards for this reading. Thank you so much, Tina, for your donation. So we have your dating. Okay, this is a different message. This is a different message. Sexuality. My God, there's another one. Dating, sexuality. I'm going to keep this close by. Chivalry. What else are you going to say about this? One more from here. Oh my God. One more. Okay. Oh, is that what I think it is? Is that a yes? Oh my God. Okay, so at the workplace, another thing your spirit guides want you to watch out for is there's going to be people at the workplace that are sexually attracted to you, and they just be doing extra things just to make you feel good or get your attention or just be in your energy, okay? This is something that your spirit guides want you to watch out for. We have here the dating, the sexuality. We have your chivalry here. You might get people like being like, let me pick that up for you. Girl, that's heavy. It's like the lightest thing in the world. But, you know, your spirit guides are saying people acting a kind of way, being a little silly at the workplace, okay? So we have here the patience, please, in the neighborhood. Your spirit guides are basically saying, try to be patient with these people, you know, because you're working in close proximity with them, right? So giving them some grace, unless they're doing something really silly and they're acting out of boundaries. Basically, that's something your spirit guides want you to watch out for, but to try to be kind to them because you guys are working together. So they want you to. So what are your spirit guides are saying? Watch out for them fools that are just being nice just to get close to you. Okay, be nice to them because you're working together, but watch out for them, okay? Because it might get sillier if they keep it up. Okay, so that's what your spirit guides want to tell you. Watch out for some falling objects. You know, just be a little bit vigilant, but not too much, not paranoid levels, right? And then keep your eye on the super, super aggressively nice dudes that are just like, let me help you out. Let me do this for you. Oh, I got this. You got that? something like that, guys that are asking, let me get a hug type thing, okay? Really just men and falling objects. I'm gonna start acting crazy to those who lose, so they lose interest. Oh my God. They do that all the time. That's so funny. Would you like to ask your next question? Tiffany, I got your email. Thank you so much. And Tina, I got your donation as well. I'll put both of you on the list, okay? Thank you both so much for your donation. And by the way, in about 20 minutes, we're going to wrap up the stream with the free full reading raffle. Thank you guys so much for coming through. I really appreciate you all very much. Thank you for your likes and for your support. So hold on, let me get Tina's name. And by the way, chat, in the future, my father, Papa Tarot, will be on Thursdays and Sunday streams. He's a psychic who has great channeling abilities. He will be giving an additional insight for every reading that I do, free or donated, okay? So very exciting. Very exciting. I got your question, Abracia. We're going to get to you right after Goddess Puff, okay? You're up in just a moment. All right, so your second question is, anything spicy, fun, coming soon? Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Spirit is highlighting authority figures for some reason. Spirit, can we connect to Goddess Puff's higher self, spiritual team, and all those who guide her? Clearing the energies of the previous reading, but connecting still to Goddess Puff's higher self, spiritual team, and all those who guide her. Can we connect to the spicy and fun energies coming towards her soon? If anything, Spirit, is anything spicy or fun coming towards Goddess Puff in the future or soon? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. The answer is it may even be a work relationship. Okay, look at that. We got here authority figure as an oracle that is really popping up like it's like a blazing sun, okay? You may have a rendezvous basically with someone that you work with, potentially someone higher up from you, okay? It's someone you're going to be working with for a bit, so be mindful of that. It's a long-term work commitment with this person. We have here the Two of Cups and the Lovers here. It's not just we're just doing this for fun, right? It's not just that. It might be we're doing this because we're attracted to each other and we might want more, right? It's that kind of thing. Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and then lastly, we have here the 10 of Pentacles here. Definitely some type of work-related thing or someone that you're meeting in a work environment, okay? While they're working or while you're working. Does feel like it could be like a boss manager type vibe too, okay? Someone of authority over you. So with the Two of Cups and the Lovers here, definitely a yes. And there's a spicy work situation going on here. All right, so we're going to get some oracles now for this energy, Spirit. 3 oracles here. We have here Pride. We have here Opportunity. We have here Power Supply. One more, Spirit. And we have here family. Oh my goodness, is what I think it is. Ah, dude, seriously, are you dating your boss? Are you going to be dating your manager? There's some serious authority figure energy coming through here. It's someone that you would highly respect, okay? Or at the very least, they are highly respected. This is a grown person. Alrighty, So with the Pride, the second chances, the Power Supply, and the family here, there is a sense that you guys are getting into this. Is it what I think it is with that, Spirit? Is it what I think it is now? Oh my God, look at that. You got the Empress coming through here. So maybe you guys have a power dynamic together, and there's something about you guys playing with each other in this power dynamic that makes the both of you excited. With the Power Supply here, it gives you energy, whatever the interaction you guys got going on. In fact, I feel empowered by this intimacy myself. But with the family and the 10 of Pentacles coming through here, I will say this, even though things feel spicy between you and this anonymous energy, this anonymous but powerful person, the two of you also are very kind to each other as well. There's a sense of continued respect, even if the two of you are intimate. So you guys are very respectful. There's no cursing. I don't know. I mean, Sarah's like, correct yourself, Erica. There's no cursing in the workplace. but who's to say what's going to happen outside of that, right? But with the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the family here, while you guys are working with each other, you are completely respectful to one another, it seems. So really good professional energy here, but outside it feels like it's a different story going down, okay? So that is the energy coming through. The answer is yes, it does feel like it's a work connection. I don't know how it's going to start, but definitely is. And you guys are respectful in the workplace, but disrespectful outside of it, okay? Consensually disrespectful. So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Goddess Puff, for your donation. I appreciate it. Good luck to you and this bond, and may you enjoy yourself, okay? We're going to ring the bell to your success. Good luck to you. All right, we're going to get to our next donation before we open up for more free questions. Nabracia, are you ready for your reading? If so, give me a thumbs up. We're about to get to you now. And by the way, if you have donated but you can't stay for your reading, feel free to give me a thumbs up. I will give you a timestamp for your question. Just let me know if you've left your question, and if you haven't, do leave your question in chat. I will save it in the my notepad on the side, and then we'll get to your reading and give you a timestamp in the comments when the stream is over, so you can watch it when you're ready at your leisure, okay? All right, awesome. All right, so Nabracia, your comment is, did Jazz have somebody watching me on the bus today? We're going to clear the energies. Just give me a thumbs up, Nabracia, if you're here and you're ready for your reading, okay? We're going to get started when you're ready. Hold on, I'm drowning in my tea. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, so clear the energies. By the way, do you have an IG, Goddess Puff? Ooh. Clear the energy, spirit. We're connected to Nabracia, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Clearing the energies of the previous readings, please and thank you, Spirit. Can we connect to Jazz, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them? Spirit, did Jazz have somebody watch Nabracia on the city bus today? 5 cards for yes or no. Rather, 3 cards. One more. Hold on once again. 3 cards for yes or no. And then we're going to get 2 cards for any advice. Okay, so what I think it is what I think it is now. Okay. Nabracia, this is a scary reading. 3 cards for this energy, Spirit. One more. So it looks like this could be a yes. But partly it's almost like the reason is to discover something. Like if you, so what I think it is with that. Oh my God, it's like, you know what your spirit guides are telling me? Like this person had somebody watch you to see if they could come back towards you, or they can come towards you, okay? I don't know if you and Jazz had a rocky history. Maybe you guys were friends before, or even lovers before, maybe even just family members. Whatever the energy coming through is, like this person had potentially had someone watch you so that they can do something with you. It's not a negative thing, by the way. It's more like so that they can come towards you a certain way. They're trying to gain information or something like that. We have here the 4 of Wands, the King of Wands, and we have here the 6 of Pentacles. So there's no negative energy behind this other than like someone's motivation. Okay, so it's like, hey, can you go check up on this person? I kind of want to do this, but I don't know where they're at, like if they're like this or that or something like that, okay? We have here the Nourish, the Broken, and the Possibilities. So this does feel like it's closer to a yes for the goal of doing something with you, okay? For something to happen. Very interesting. I'll be right back, and then we're going to get advice from your spiritual team, okay? All right. Spirit, 2 cards for advice for Nabracia here about the situation. We have here the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups here. Is it what I think it is? It's what I think it is now. It's what I think it is at the moment. The energy, so your spirit guides don't necessarily have advice other than to comment about what the general energies are here around this question. The energy coming through from this person that had somebody check up on you, it's not negative. It comes with good energy. We have the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups here. It's like there's something like a desire to connect with you more, wanting to do something for you or be in your energy in a certain way. However confusing and unusual for this to be, Spirit, can we get 3 more cards? We have here loyalty, trusting, and we have here the divine feminine, basically. So this could be a really silly scenario. If you and this person are dating or have dated, this person's kind of wanting to see it like, are you cheating on me? I'm just worried and I really want something with you. This is a potential, right? Or it could be another thing of I want to find out if you're this thing or that thing because I have hopes here or something like that, okay? So this is the energy coming through, okay? That's your reading. Did this person have somebody watch you? Feels like it was a yes, but not with negative energy, just like I desire something with this person. And so I'm hoping for kind of research about you. And I'm hoping that you're truthful or faithful or honest or something like that. Like, oh my God, like if you say, hey, this is my schedule, someone's like, watching out for you to see if your schedule is true or something like that, okay? Does this resonate or make any sense, Nabrasha? So that is your reading, yes, and for the purpose of finding something out because there is like hope here or hope or trying for a positive result here. There's no negative energy coming through other than like hope here, okay? Like through the information, they hope that something's positive or they can continue something positive, basically. So that is your reading. Alrighty, so we're going to move on to some more free questions, chat. If you would like a free reading, now's your time to post. I'm going to answer 3 people for some yes or no questions, and then we're going to get to the raffle, okay? So feel free to post your free questions now. I'm going to answer 3 people. As long as it's in a yes or no format, then I can give you a response, okay? Oh my goodness. Good luck, Nabrasha. I hope it's nothing crazy. Okay. No one deserves to be stopped for any reason, good or bad. Okay. We're gonna wish for the best outcome for you in this situation. May this stop because nobody needs to be stopped. Nobody needs to be going through that. Oh my God. All right. Is the Muffin Man coming? Oh my goodness. JMM, are the questions still open? Do I have a relationship coming my way? Clear the energy, Spirit. We're going to connect to JMM, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as to any potential romantic love coming their way. Please and thank you, Spirit. 3 cards for yes or no. Does JMM have a relationship coming their way? 3 cards for yes or no. One more. That's what I think it is. So you're going to go through a stretch of time where it's going to feel like, when is love going to happen to me? I'm waiting for love to happen to me. When is it going to happen? And then bam, it pops up. It smacks you in the face. You're falling in love head over heels, and then you're in a connection. So your spirit guides are saying, yes, it's on its way. It's going to initially feel like it will never happen, but bam, it happens unexpectedly. Beautiful. We have here the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups here. In fact, the way that you fall in love will come as a shock to you yourself. And beautifully, we have the confirmation of the Magician to confirm that, yes. So you can really trust this guy to bring in that reality for you, okay? Good luck to you. Good luck to your love life, JMM. And may you find love peacefully, even if unexpected. Clear the energy, Spirit. Hello, Elaine Tad. It's good to see you. We're going to get to Samantha Langford. Will I receive my refund advance before I have to pay the Hertz ticket? Can we connect to Samantha? You're very welcome, JMM. Can we connect to Samantha Langford, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as the energy surrounding this question here? Please and thank you, Spirit, with the refund. Please and thank you, Spirit. And 3 cards for Samantha Langford. Will they receive a refund in advance before they have to pay for their Hertz ticket? 3 cards for yes or no. One more. So I think it is. All right, so your spirit guides are saying it's possible, but there's also the chance that it won't. So it's more like a maybe based on what we're seeing in regards to it. Because yeah, it could happen, but the most mature thing is not to expect it anytime soon and find another way. Maybe if you need to access that money quicker, find another way to get money in other ways and find other arrangements is what your spirit guides are saying. So it's a maybe. So in this energy, find other ways to pay for this thing. So we have here the Wheel of Fortune to explain that, the Ace of Cups here, followed by the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles here, okay? Basically is it could happen. We're seeing like it's possible that it could go faster than it is, but it's also possible it could go really slow. So try to take into account like the most mature thing to do is to find other ways to get money to pay this if you must, okay? So that is your reading. A maybe, basically. All right, I'm going to answer just one more person. Elaine Tad, is there good news coming my way? Clear the energy, Spirit. Very welcome, Samantha. Clear the energies. Everyone, please pause your free readings. I will answer 3 more people, okay? After the raffle, though. Spirit, can we connect to Elaine Tat, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as any good news possibly coming their way? And do cards, do they have any good news coming their way in the current energy here for Elaine Tat, Spirit? The answer is yes. 6 of Cups, the Hierophant, and the King of Cups. Here's what I think it is. So I think it is now. The answer is yes, but this is more so about your emotional state. So maybe you've been in a kind of volatile place right now, emotionally up and down, maybe even feeling pretty low. But we have here the 6 of Cups, the Hierophant, and the King of Cups here. There's something about something returning to you, a kind of emotional state that you felt your wisest or you're most connected to yourself, your inner soul, okay? So it looks like you're having some type of emotional security or a sense of emotional security coming back towards you that you felt before, like self-assured type energy, which maybe is your confidence, your inner confidence coming back. Okay, so that is your reading, Elaine Tat. Good luck to you. And thank you so much for coming through. I hope that this fulfills you, this energy that comes back fulfills you. All right, so with that said, chat, please pause your free readings. We will do more. Yes, I am feeling confident. That's awesome. I'm happy to hear it. So everyone pause your free readings. We're about to open up for the raffle. Pause your free readings. We will answer 3 more free questions after the raffle and the donations. So pause your free readings. Not yet, Elaine Tat. Not yet. I gotta get Nightbot up, and then I gotta tell everybody the rules. I know it sucks to hear the rules, but everybody's gotta know the rules because some people don't know them. Okay, I just All right. So Spirit for the chat, if you would like to participate in the free full reading raffle and you don't know what it is, basically I'm offering a free full reading for free if you win my raffle. And to participate in the raffle, all you have to do is post one number. Only one number, no more than that, no less than that. One number and nothing else after it, no comment, just the number between 1 and 100. The winner who gets closest to the number that I will be randomly generating will receive a free full reading. That's basically 10 tarot cards and 10 oracle cards, and you can ask whatever you want. You get in-depth information about your question, okay? So if you would like to participate, anyone can join, free or donated, or lurkers, or Jesus Christ, or the Muffin Man, okay? Everybody can join if you would like to. Feel free to post your number now, and we're going to announce the winner after MM and Tiffany's donated readings, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Yes, donations are still open, okay? All right, so MM and Tiffany, are either of you here? If so, MM, may I have your first question? If you want 2 mini readings, that is. If not, may I have your full reading question? Thank you so much for your support. And by the way, if you have donated and you don't see yourself on that list, do let me know. I will put you on the list right afterwards, okay? Thank you guys so much for your support. And Tiffany, I do have your question on the email. Just to remind myself. Hello. Hi, Dwayne. How you doing? We're about to do the raffle. We're closed for free questions for the time being because we're going to be working on MM's donations. Good to see you, Scorpio. Happy Monday to you. All right, clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. May we connect to MM's higher self, spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as V here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit, for MM's first question, will V repay the loan back or will they delay the payment? Connecting to the energies. Ooh, that's what I think it is. I don't like this energy. Oh my God, I don't like this energy at all. Spirit, 3 cards. Will V repay the loan back to MM? Connecting to the energies of this loan, please and thank you. 3 cards. Okay, 2 more. So what I think it is. Oh my God. 3 oracle cards as to why this is the energy, please. Okay, you want this one? All right, hold on. Okay, one from here. From here, one from here. This person doesn't want to. This person doesn't want to. Is it what I think it is with this? Ugh. All right, so this is what's coming through MM. Again, this is just energies, okay? So we have here the 4 of Cups, we have here the 8 of Swords, and we have here the 9 of Wands here. The feeling feels like it's a yes, but after much frustration, like the person avoiding it, being like, hey, I don't got it right now, or it's like a suffering yes. Part of why this person doesn't seem to be wanting to do this immediately, even though this does feel like ultimately as a yes, is because this person wants your energy in their life, apparently. We have here the patience, please. We have here the bluff pretending. This person seemingly could pay you, but they want to kind of push it off. We have here the love card showing up here because they want to have a connection or a thread to you. Okay. All right. So Spirit, anything else about this for MM before we get to her next question? So whether this is a family member, a co-worker, or just an acquaintance, or even a really close friend, it's like this person's like, they just don't want to get there, but they have it, but they don't want to do it yet because they are like, hey, I'm going to get it. Like they have it, but they don't want to give it to you yet. Okay. Spirit, can we get one more? Can we get 2 cards for anything else here for this reading? So the answer is yes, they will continue to delay it, but they will pay you eventually. 10 of Cups here. And the 4 of Pentacles is what I think it is with that. If you hold out and try to be patient, try not to rush them, it will eventually, the loan will be paid eventually, okay? We have here the 10 of Cups, all right? And the 4 of Pentacles. Spirit basically is saying, like, have patience with this person, okay? They just want a tether to you for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. But yes, they will pay for it at some point, okay? They will pay back the loan. Can we get 2 oracle cards, please, again for MM, Spirit, before we get to our next reading? The Sun and one more here. And the Children. There's a little bit timestamp, please. Gotcha, Tiffany. I will give you a timestamp in the comments at the end, okay? So with the Sun and the Children here is what I think it is with this energy, Spirit, please and thank you. It's what I think it is now. That's fascinating. Is what I think it is currently. Okay, closer. So your spirit guides, hi Maria. So basically your spiritual team is saying this person understands that there's a little bit of a childish element in regards to how they're behaving. They just want to be able to connect with you. That's partly why that they aren't doing it immediately, even though they have the cash, and they will pay you back. It's just like if they have this to have with you, then they have you to speak to. I don't know if maybe they're lonely or something like that, but they will pay you back, okay? All right, so clear the energies. We're currently on donations right now, Maria, but I'll let you know when we're open for free questions. We have 3 more left, okay? We're on the raffle now if you want to post a number for the raffle. All right, close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to reconnect to MM, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the energy surrounding her question here. I have been very low in energy and very fatigued and low in energy. My health is great, so I'm wondering why. A spirit, can we connect to this energy for MM? What's going on with her low energy? What is causing her to feel so low? Hi, Marina. 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups here. Is it another one? And the 8 of Cups here is what I think it is. All right, so if it's not this, then what is it that's causing this particular low? So your spirit guides want to let you know it doesn't have to do with a past person or past situations or past events. That is not affecting your current mood right now, okay? Can we get 2 more? Is it what I think it is? Is that a yes? All right, so there may be an element where you have some type of desire for something. So it's like maybe you have a subconscious desire, and this is an element that is making you feel low, okay? We have your perspective, the spouse, and the ego here. But this is more so of like a feeling of, it's like a feeling of there something that you want more than what you have right now, okay? And that more thing may be better than what you have right now. And interestingly, you got 2 aces to confirm both of these readings. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands here. It's not for a past thing, but you want something that you don't have in your life at the moment, and this is draining you. The thought of it is draining you, or just the idea that to have this would make your life better. Basically, it could be really anything. So we're going to get advice from your spiritual team on maybe how to get out of this energy. Spirit, 2 cards for advice for MM for how to get out of this energy. Knight of Wands, 5 of Swords here. So what I think it is. All right, so what I think it is again. All right. And then 1 from here. All right. And 1 from here, please. Treasure and darkness and concealment. So basically how you can get out of this energy, MM, is actually going out to do something new. Basically shocking your system with a new and novel situation or event to be a part of, going to a gallery showing, or introducing a new dish into your life, into your everyday cooking activities. Basically bringing in fun for you and novel experiences, maybe things you haven't done before. We have here the Knight of Wands and the 5 of Swords here, followed by the good time. And we also have here the energy of the treasure and concealment. There's almost a little bit of maybe even being somewhat combative towards new experiences, or putting yourself out there to have fun with yourself and by yourself, maybe, but with a collective or a group, right? So your spirit guides are saying, go out and have fun. Don't fight yourself to not do it. Go out and do something new. Go out and do something adventurous. This is going to add energy back into your life. Doing the same things over and over and going with the motion of life is draining. It is monotonous. No human should be only going through the conveyor belt of life. You must experience novel things. And this is what your spirit guides would recommend for you. Go out and have fun and do things you haven't done before. This is going to give energy back to your life, okay? So that is your reading. Thank you so much. Because your spirit guides are so... Oh my God. And my spirit guides, they're both talking. It's like, yeah, Erica, touch grass. And I'm like, Spirit, I'm in college. Anyway, thank you to your spirit guides, and thank you to my spirit guides for the recommendation as well. I appreciate it. You're so welcome, MM. There's a little bit of advice for me too in that. All right, so chat, we're going to get to Tiffany now. And after Tiffany, we will be closing the raffle. If you have not posted yet, post your number now. We're about to close down the raffle after Tiffany's reading, okay? Gonna box braid some grass, put some beads on it. Ah, that's kind of cool, Devin. Unironically. Alrighty, so but Tiffany, are you here and are you ready for your reading? If so, we're about to get to you. We're going to clear the energies, please and thank you, Spirit. May we connect to Tiffany's higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her. May we connect to the situation that Tiffany's talking about here, the energy surrounding it as well, please and thank you, Spirit. Tiffany, your timestamp is 109:57. We're going to connect to the energies of your question without mentioning it publicly in 3 cards, Spirit. What was the reason behind this situation today? 3 cards for the initial details. Is there a spiritual reason for this today, for what happened today, Spirit? 3 cards. Is that a yes or a no, Spirit? I'm hopping along. Ah! This is what I think it is. Oh my God, is it what I think it is now? Oh my God, Tiffany, I have to tell you something. I don't talk about this too much, about the way the spiritual world interacts with us and our thoughts, okay? The spiritual world can respond to something that we're thinking about by causing us to trip. It does happen. I remember I was walking to a store with a shamanic woman, and she was talking about something. It was kind of a rude nature because of someone was genuinely annoying to her, and the universe had her tripped as soon as she said a negative comment about this person, and she's like, "Ah." So sometimes the universe reacts to our thoughts, okay? We have here the Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords here. It's kind of in relation to whatever you were thinking about or whatever you were processing in the moment, okay? Did I keep a straight face? I was very polite. So this could be, Tiffany, in relation to something you were thinking about. And it was like an immediate response, okay? Now, that doesn't mean that it's like a punishing response, but it's more so of like, hey, wait a second. That thing that you were thinking about, come back to that. Why did you think that, or why did you talk about it? Something like that. It could be in relation to something you were roughly connecting to, okay? So we're going to get to some more energy behind this. So it kind of feels like, oddly enough, the answer is yes, it was. All right, one more. Okay, is it what I think it is with this? So what I think it is now. So what I think it is at the moment. So here's another energy coming through, okay? Just because this happened doesn't mean that you are being told to stop thinking about the thing that you maybe thought about when you tripped. With the Atlantis, the phobias, and the death here, your spirit guides do not want you to be afraid that there was a response to a thought that you had. Don't be afraid. In fact, revisit that thought. Why did that guy suck? Why was that lady smelly to you? Revisit it. It's about like almost they're going to tell me what this was about, because it does feel like with the 6 of Cups they want you to return to certain thoughts, okay? Oh my God. So Spirit, what was the advice that you wanted to give Tiffany about this? Spirit, 2 cards. Queen of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles here. Okay. 2 more from here. Oh my God. 2 more, Spirit. We have your intimacy. Okay. We have your money. Is it what I think it is with this, Spirit? That's what I think it is, Spirit. All right, so Tiffany, I want you to know that this is not a negative thing. If you trip and it was a response to a thought, think of it more like you bonding with the spiritual world in a sense, okay? Just as you would like pinch a friend for being silly, this is like the spiritual world's response to like pinching you, basically. We have here the Queen of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles here. Almost like to joke to you without putting you in major danger, okay? At least for this situation. We have your intimacy and money coming through here. They do want you to revisit the thoughts and process it if you recognize what thoughts you may have had about it. Again, it's not a punishment, but it's just like a check, okay? So that is your reading. Was it spiritual? Yes. Was it a response to something you were thinking about immediately in the moment? Yes. Should you be afraid? There's nothing to be afraid of. Is the spiritual world bonding with you and interacting with you, okay? You are a spiritual person. You are a spiritual being. And lastly, it's perfectly okay to revisit these thoughts. You're not being punished, but you should evaluate certain things that you do process. Sometimes they could veer off to a negative place or an unhelpful place for us. Maybe it's not helpful to be rude or mean, or maybe it's not helpful to have a thought that makes us feel bad, right? Like the universe might trip me for me thinking, oh my God, I suck. And then bam, the universe checks me. Erica, you don't suck. Calm down. So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Be not afraid, okay? Be not afraid. And if it helps, listen, sometimes I get mad at the universe, and sometimes I like, fuck you. Sometimes I'm like that, but I don't get tripped, nor do I get punished for it. Spirit understands at the end of the day, okay? So for anybody watching this stream, you need to understand your spirit guides have more empathy and understanding than you recognize, okay? They see human existence in a completely different way. All right, but do be respectful, okay? So, so anyway, so that is the reading. Chat, if you have not posted a number in chat, now's your time to do so. We're about to close the raffle down. And wrap up the stream, okay? So if you haven't posted a number in chat now's the time to do so. I'm going to close the raffle in about 30 seconds, okay? So they basically checked me. Funny thing is, I fell at work, leaving work, not even out the building yet. Oh my God. The guides in the universe have to laugh their asses off as so many people raging, showing their middle fingers towards them daily. It'd be like that. I get mad too, and then I get scolded by woo-woo folks for it. Tramps, it's okay. When I trip, my main focus is to see who's looking, because now you got to go to another planet. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I gotta get past this, because guys, I won't be able to pass this subject. Chat, if you have not posted your number, I'm closing the raffle in 10 seconds. Okay? Raffle. By the time I'm done typing this, raffle closed. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Raffle is now closed. Thank you all so much for participating in my stream today. Thank you guys for your likes and for your support, for just coming through in general. If you want to support the channel, feel free to subscribe and join us for a future stream to come. I will be back either on Friday or Saturday for another stream. I'm going to be on a break from Tuesday to Thursday. So that's really great. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking Linktree in the description. Information is there for how to reach out to me. It's only $10 for a full reading, $5 for a mini question, and $3 for a quick yes or no. I offer private live streams, private video recordings, and private email written readings, okay, in case you prefer to read your readings. And with that said, guys, I'm not scary. If you don't necessarily want to donate for a reading, but you do want spiritual guidance, you can reach out to me via my email. Also, information for that in Linktree, okay? I offer free spiritual advice. With that said, we're going to announce the winner now. I see the number. Let me go through the list. Okay. Alrighty. I just need to make super sure that this person got it the closest. Alrighty. Oh shoot! We do have All right, so someone got the exact number. I hope that they're here. Hold on, let me look through the chat one more time to make sure they got the exact number too. Whenever that happens, I get so excited, but I gotta make sure I'm looking at everybody and the pets' numbers. Okay, let me see. Maybe make sure. Alrighty, guys, the winner of today's free full reading raffle. How's my studies? Is going really great. Spirit. The winner of today's free full reading raffle is the number 39, and the winner who got it exactly is Miss Chetta, who posted the number 39. Congratulations, Miss Chetta! You are the winner of today's free full reading raffle. Congratulations to you. You win a free full reading. So feel free to post in chat if you are here. Congratulations, and thank you so much for participating with us today. This is your first time winning. Congratulations to you. Amazing. So, Miss Chetta, we're going to get to your full reading after Tina, and when we're done with her donation, okay? Chat, don't leave yet. I'm open for 3 more free yes or no questions. If you would like a chance to have a free yes or no reading, now's your time to post. We're going to answer 3 people before we get to Tina, the last donation of tonight, okay? Tina, are you here and are you ready for your reading? Goodbye to everyone who's heading on out. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. And I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for joining me. All right, awesome. I'm going to save your question, Miss Tina, okay? My spirit guides don't never fail me. Oh my God. I love that emoji. I love that emoji. All right, so hold on. Clear the energy, spirit, please, and thank you. We're going to connect to Tramps here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as K here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, and M, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit, is K mad that Tramps was hooking up with them? 3 cards for yes or no. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. The world want more, spirit. And the answer is a strong yes, okay? A strong, powerful yes. King of Wands, the world, and the Ace of Swords here. I don't think we can get a stronger yes than that. However, feels like was mad. Because there's something about like Carly being like, well, now I know what kind of guy you are. So not really being mad at you so much as being upset that their perspective of M has changed. So basically it's a yes, but more so upset with the guy and being like, oh, okay, I kind of see who you are now. So King of Wands, the world, and the Ace of Swords here, okay? So the answer is yes, unfortunately, but not really about you, more so about the person, the other person. All right, close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to answer one more person now. Firebird rules. Spirit, can we connect to Firebird, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them? She got some girls to scream in my face over it, so I don't know. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing for her. I'm so sorry that happened. Listen, if she did that to you, I wonder what she did to Mark, respectfully. What is she doing to Mark? Come on, like if she could do that, what is she doing to Mark? All right, Spirit, rip Mark. And I'm so sorry that happened, Tramps. I'm so sorry that happened to you. So, Spirit, can we connect to Firebird's higher self, spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as the Scorpio here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them? Spirit, is the Scorpio sexually attracted to Firebird? 3 cards for this energy. The Lovers, the 2 of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. Here's what I think it is. The answer is yes, but they're specifically choosing not to engage with it, okay? Yes, they're attracted to you, but they don't feel like that's the best direction to focus on. Like they're gonna ignore those feelings. We have here the Lovers, the 2 of Wands, and the 4 of Cups here. Maybe this person is not single and they just don't feel like it's respectful to engage with it because they're in a relationship. It's a yes, but they're gonna ignore it, okay? With the 4 of Cups energy. All right, we're going to answer one more reading, and that'll be the end of today's stream, at least with the free portion. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Good luck to you, Firebird. All right, so if no one wants... Oh, there we go. If no one wants a free reading, we're about to close the stream down. Thank you guys so much for coming through. I appreciate it. Nice low-key stream today. Hold on. We are now closed. Stream is now. I like. Hi, Alex. It's good. Hi, the Space Cowboy. Hold on. All right. We'll wrap up with the Space Cowboy and Alex. Okay. Thank you, Chicky Lexi, for your donation. You'll be the last person of today. Okay. All right. So we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna give you a reading to Alex. Okay. And then we're gonna get right to you, Tina. Okay. All right, so clear the energy, Spirit. We're going to connect to the Space Cowboys' higher self, spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as their future wife here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit in 3 cards. Will the Space Cowboy's future wife be emotionally available? Look at that. Justice. You can't really get more than that. That is a strong yes. They will be. 2 more cards. The 7 of Pentacles and the Empress here. Look at this. The answer is they're going to be very mature as well. This person, your future wife, is very dedicated to their own personal maturity and their own personal emotional journey as well. Okay. So this is a very mature person. In fact, this might even be the reason for why you're interested in your future wife, because of this emotional availability, okay? So that is your reading. It looks like it's even the quality that you find attractive about her, why you marry her to begin with. All right, so last free question of tonight. Is Brett interested in me? What should I know? Clear the energies and close out the previous reading. Spirit, can we connect to Alex, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them? As well as Brett here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit in 3 cards. Is Brett interested romantically in Alex? And what should they know? Yes or no, Spirit? Please and thank you. King of Wands. Okay. Knight of Wands. Okay. Ace of Wands. Okay. The answer is hell yeah. There's a strong sexual component here too, by the way. Listen, I can't deny the wand energy. They may do some type of action towards you. They are attracted to you. King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands here, all wand energy, strong sexual energy too, by the way. Sexually attracted to you, and it looks like what Spirit wants you to know is that this person may take some type of action towards you, maybe to promote hanging out together, going out, hanging out, or something like that. But the answer is a major yes. I got that stuff. Okay. Okay, Alex, thank you. We're going to ring the bell to your success. Thank you so much for coming through. Have a beautiful day. You too as well, the Space Cowboy. And to all those who are leaving, guys, have a beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, okay? With that said, chat, that is the end of this stream. We're going to be wrapping up with our remainder donations with Tina and Chicky Lexi, followed by our mod questions after Miss Chetta's winning donation, winning free reading, okay? Brett is a gorgeous man. Heck yeah. And you got the sauce, you know. Listen, this is a piece. It's an 18 plus stream, but we don't gotta get so intense. But have fun. All right, so Miss Tina, what are C's intentions towards me? He is a romantic interest. So Miss Tina, are you guys low contact, close contact, or on and off contact? That'll just help with the energies of the reading when I connect to it. Close out the previous readings, clear my energies, please and thank you, Spirit. Please close out all the readings that I've done so far up until this point and disconnect me from any and all energies that I've connected to so far up until this point, please and thank you. Tina, are you here and are you ready for your reading? If so, just give me a thumbs up. We're about to get started on your question, okay? I'll be right back, waiting for your response, basically. Be right back. At a distance via internet, but constant daily contact. So we're going to close out the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, as well as see here their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, and the energy surrounding your connection, okay? Spirit, what are C's intentions towards Tina? Can we get the initial energy, and then we're going to tap into feelings and advice at the end, okay? Spirit 3 cards, what are C's intentions? This person likes you very much. Oh, I felt that immediately. This person really likes you. There's like an energy of like almost like too excited in a sense. Spirit, 3 cards for Miss Tina. 3 cards, please, and thank you. What are their intentions? The Chariot. That's so funny because we connected to this exciting energy coming through here, and the Chariot is like a really fast-paced energy. We have here the Chariot, the Death, and then we have here the High Priestess. This is what I think it is with this energy. They want to put an end to the long distance, okay? And pretty like as soon as they can, actually. With the Chariot, the Death, and the High Priestess, 3 major arcanas, their biggest intentions is to put an end to you guys just having a back and forth mentally. I want to put an end to the mental back and forth because I want now a physical a connection with you, a physical back and forth. So it's not necessarily sex or sexy time. It's just more like I want to hug you or I want to be next to you in the same space. I want to go to a cafe with you, take you out for coffee, something like that. Okay. This feels innocent, but it's also very lovely to this energy. Spirit, 3 cards for Miss Tina. What are C's intentions towards Tina? We have here stress. We have here obscurity. And we have here crime of passion. Is what I think it is. So I think it's now. It does feel like it bothers. So if you guys are talking a lot as of this time, it does seem to bother them that is just talk at the moment because it's getting them feeling like we should be hanging out. We should be connecting with each other. We should be talking in person. So they really would prefer like to hang out with you in person, in the flesh, to go and do something together, the movies, a dinner. So their intentions is to see you in person and interact in person. We have your stress, obscurity, and the crime of passion, okay? Can we get 2 more cards? What are their intentions? Anything else coming through here? We have here the 3 of Cups, followed by the World here. Really? 1 from here? Father. And then 1 from here. And we have here the, oh my God, I can't really express it enough. It's like, yeah, we are talking and we're really friendly with each other, but I do want us to cross paths. This person can't wait to cross paths with you. They intend to cross paths with you. This World card here is an energy of closure, but with this cross here, it's almost like an energy of connect, okay? And even though these 2 cards have their individual meanings, actually, the meanings aren't relevant to your reading. The words aren't relevant to your reading, but the imagery is, okay? And the imageries represent this type of innocent touch, this type of physical connection. And so this person just wants to just be with you, see you laugh, see the way that you express yourself, have that type of physical intimacy versus the emotional intimacy that you both have going on at this time. So this is their major intention, to be close to you, to connect with you and take you out to coffee or a dinner or see something together, okay? So we're going to get some more energy coming through here. Oh, Devin. I will let you know what this is. I bought this at a bookstore. I'm going to tell you after this reading. Hold on. But it was worth every penny. Kind of expensive, but worth every penny. So Spirit, can we get 3 cards on any advice that you wish to share with Tina about this situation? How should she approach it? What should she do? We have here the Lovers. Beautiful. We have here the Ace of Swords. The 7 of Cups. 2 more, Spirit. Followed by the Queen of Wands and the Hermit here is what I think is. All right. So can we get 3 from here, please, on this Lovers and the Ace of Swords? We have here Memories. We have here Power Supply. And we have here Marriage Wedding. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my Spirit. What from here, Spirit? I'm getting excited for your reading. We have here Easy Does It. And then 1 from here. All right. So your spirit guides want to talk to you about your own personal confidence, okay? And your own personal self-worth. Your spirit guides are saying, yes, if this is a romantic option for you, It is a viable romantic option. They want to say that the Lovers, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Cups here. This is a viable, genuine romantic option for you. However, we do want you to take some acknowledgement about how you feel about yourself, okay, while you're interacting with this person. How do you feel about who you are? We have here the Queen of Wands and the Hermit here. Your spirit guides are saying not to rush into this bond. Take your time to enjoy it, okay? Because there is some genuine possibilities for your future with each other, okay? Memories, power supply, and the intense card of the wedding magic. Hold on. The wedding. Oh my gosh. They want to say magic here. They really wanted me to say magic. There could be some magic here for you two to experience. This person is a genuine romantic option for you. Take your time with them because of that, okay? Get to know every aspect of who they are. Get to know yourself while you're pursuing this person. And then we have here the easy does it, okay? Followed by the worthiness. They want you to know that you are so deserving of love. You are so deserving to be loved, and they want you to love yourself while you're seeing and pursuing this person. Okay, so this is so beautiful. Be open to it. This is a viable guide to date. Okay, see how things go. Have fun. Don't rush. Okay, enjoy yourself while you're pursuing this person, and be open to what's to come in the future. This could be the one. So that is your reading, Tina. Enjoy yourself. And have fun, okay? We're going to ring the bell to the continued success of your bond together. This person really wants to see you, really wants to connect with you, really wants to be able to see your face, to be able to laugh with you in person, okay? Thank you so much, Tina, and good luck to you. We're going to close out the previous readings, please, and thank you. We're going to get to our last donated reading of today with Chicky Lexi. Chicky Lexi, are you ready for your reading? If so, give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Tina, and good luck to you. I'm so happy for you. I wonder how it'll be on reality TV. I feel like I have the personality for it. I speak my truth independently, so it will clash with insecure women who confuse confidence and security for not being humble. I'll be the Tiffany Pollard. Oh my God, I love Tiffany of the show, and she's from NYC. I would hope that she's a queen. Either way, I believe there was no steamy topic. Wait, hold on. I mixed you and Towards Love together. The whiplash. I'll be a fan fave, bringing the entertainment. I would imagine that the things you would say would be memed and quoted until the end of time as reaction posts for other things. I could see it happening, Devin. Shout out to Tiffany. I love her. I loved her and everything that she's been in. Oh my God. I don't know how anybody put up with Flavor Flav though. That's the one thing I didn't love for her, but I love everything else though. All right, close out the previous readings. I'll be right back, Tiffany. I just gotta blow my nose. Hi, Miss Harad. It's good to see you. Alrighty. Okay, so clear the energies. Hold on, I gotta respond to someone real quickly. So just give me a quick 30 seconds. Okay. All right. Hi, I'm going to get a read. I may be rushing with the advanced thing. I'm eager to know what it may be. If you would like to, Natasha, I'm open for donations. I'm happy to honor the donation, rather. Will giving my aunt money a gift help move along my divorce process and complete this cycle? Oh boy. So we're gonna clear the energy. So Chicky Lexi, your spirit guides are kind of like coming in to interfere with how they feel that you should ask your question. Like they're saying, Well, your question is a comment about karma. So you're wondering about karma if you're negatively affected by this karmically. So they want to give you a free reading. I'm going to give you a 3-card reading about that, but on top of this 5-card one, okay? So, Spirit, can we connect to Chicky Lexi's higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as the energy surrounding the aunt here, the money that Chicky Lexi feels that she should give the aunt, the karmic energies around this, please and thank you, just the overall energies, clearing the energies of the previous readings, please and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to Chicky Lexi, her high self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her. Spirit and 3 cards. Will giving money to her aunt or a gift help move along the divorce process and complete the cycle? 3 cards for yes or no. 2 more. 1 more. Is it what I think it is? Okay. The answer is no. It would make your aunt really happy, but it wouldn't bring the balance that you're thinking it would. We have here the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles here. Typically, I would assume the 10 of Cups is a really great thing. It just makes your aunt feel better. However, there is some type of cycle here that's different, okay? There's a different cycle involved here. 10 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. I will try to dive into that as the best that I can, but it would cause good vibes. It would cause better vibes. All right, 2 from here. They told me to pick out this card. She's the only one who signed my marriage license, and it's been hell trying to get out of it. Oh my God. Spirit, 2 cards on why this is the case. What's going on here, Spirit? Okay. Alrighty. Is it what I think it is? All right. But what is this, Spirit? What is this? Why is this happening? 2 cards from here. I'm hungry. Okay. Is it what I think it is with this? Is what I think it is now. Is what I think it is now. Is what I think it is now. Oh my God, your spirit guides are saying that the family, your family bloodline, okay? We're talking about the whole, everybody. It's just, you guys are in cycles of money, of money and wealth, okay? Of money. So wealth, money is an issue consistently rotating in your bloodline, in your clan. 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. But this is a generational cycle, okay? That is not really your burden. We have here the wealth, the authority, followed by the Fool here. It's almost like somebody in the family is always trying to find a way to get money from somebody in the family. That's the energy coming through. That's the cycle that you guys are in right now, okay? That's a pretty spiritual cycle too. This is nothing really about your aunt, but really about a familial cycle. Somebody's always trying to get money from somebody in the family, and it's always a family member. Family, money. Hey, can I get some money? Hey, can I get some money? And it's gonna repeat over and over again, okay? Now, about your situation with your connection, we have here the marriage, the information, and the withdrawn here, okay? What's happening with this taking so long is mostly because somebody is just difficult to work with, and that's just really the case. Like, someone's difficult to get information from. Someone's just difficult or fighting working with the other person. It just really feels more like information. Someone's just like real what's this feeling, like sluggish with the information being presented or offered, and that back and forth feels really slow. So that's what's going on. It has nothing to do with your aunt at the end of the day. It just really more so has to do with an energy and information really being slow to gather. okay, with the marriage, the information, and the withdrawn energy here. Now we're going to tap into, is there karma with your aunt and you in the situation? Just a really quick yes or no. And any information in addition to that, okay, for free. All right, so Spirit, 3 cards for Chicky Lexi. Is there any karmic tie between Chicky Lexi and her aunt in regards to the reason for why these divorce process is taking so long? 3 cards for yes or no. The Emperor. The 4 of Cups is who I think it is. All right, so it's not your aunt, it's your previous partner that's the issue. It's got nothing to do with your aunt, and they're even saying that you do have an awareness of it, okay? It's got nothing to do with your aunt, it's just about the bureaucracy of it and the person that you're dealing with, okay? You have no real karmic cycle with your aunt anymore. So what I think it is. And with the 6 of Swords, they do want to say things will move along, okay? Things will get wrapped up. You do have the closure of the world here coming through. Got it? It may be the person who is processing my papers. I called today, and I don't think the person has touched the papers, as you do. Oh my God. I'm so sorry that's happening, Chicky Lexi. Don't worry about your aunt. It doesn't seem like she's karmically tied to your situation. It's just somebody else involved in the process. The person that you're dealing with, the bureaucratic energies that you're dealing with, and it's just a matter of time, okay? I hope it works out well for you. We will ring the bell to your success. May you be divorced in peace. Good luck to you. All right, so last but not least, we're going to get to Natasha. Natasha, are you ready for your reading? You are the last reading of today. I am no longer open for any more donated questions. Natasha is the last donated reading of today, okay? Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I'll see you all on Friday. I'm still sick. Ugh. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm going to go blow my nose. Ah! Alrighty, so just checking in. Hello, Angel. Thank you so much for coming on through, and you're very welcome, Chicky Lexi. Hello, Precious. Good to see you. Happy Monday. I hope that the week is starting off really well for you. Natasha, yes, I was wondering why my principal and admin have not given me an offer yet for the advancement. I'm curious to know what the position consists of. So we're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to Natasha, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the energy surrounding the situation. We're going to connect to the principal's higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as the admin, the energy surrounding the admin and those who are involved with it. Spirit, in 3 cards for the initial details. Why have the principal and the admin have not given Natasha an offer yet for the advancement? 3 cards for this energy. We have here the 9 of Cups, the Star, one more, and the Ace of Wands here. Is it what I think it is? Okay, 2 more for why. 6 of Wands here. There's victory and faith here. The Moon. So what is this 9 of Cups consisting of, Spirit? What is this 9 of Cups consisting of? Is it what I think it is? Oh, is it what I think it is now? So there are some conflicts, okay? Some commitment conflicts. The dating card is coming out here. But however, dating, the sorrow, and the conflict here, there are some conflicts in regards to committing to giving you that offer. If you've already been given it, but you haven't been advanced to it or haven't been given like the paperwork to sign or anything, 9 of Cups, the Star, and the Ace of Wands is coming out here. The reason for why it looks like that the admin and the principal are dealing with some situation that is like overwhelming or too much for them. Maybe they're preparing for something before the end of the year, for the end of the school year. Maybe they're trying to navigate financial, what's the word for it? A financial budget. But with the 6 of Wands and the Moon here, is it what I think it is, Spirit, with that? So what I think of it now. It kind of looks like you'll be given or offered something, even though they don't have something else, or like they don't see something else around the corner. I don't really like this Moon energy here. It's like almost to be offered something even though they don't have something. Is the way I think it is. It's like they may offer you a role even though they don't have the budget yet. Does that make sense to you? Is that something the administrative would do? So the reason for why it seems like there is some type of issue is due to commitment conflicts, okay? Again. All right, so we're going to get 2 more cards for you on this reading. Spirit, 2 cards on the 6 of Wands and this Moon energy here, please and thank you. We have here abandoned, and we have here pushing away. Oh my God, is it what I think it is with that? So it's like, well, instead of offering you something when we don't have the budget for it yet, we're just going to not address it until we do, or abandon the project or abandon the situation before we have it. So we have here the abandoned and the escaping here. So there are conflicts involved here. Now we're going to get into the next half of this. Spirit, is there anything else involved here that you wish to tell Natasha? Any information at all? 3 cards. We have here the Temperance. Oh my God. Spirit is saying to ask you to, Spirit is asking you to be patient with this coming your way, okay? Because there are conflicts involved, because there are things to navigate, because there are obstacles. You even got the card of the 5 of Swords, that obstacle, complication energy paired with that clashing. All right. So with the Temperance, that's the card of you must wait, unfortunately. And with the 7 of Wands, and persevere, essentially. Wait and persevere. Anything else you wish to say about this? Because there are issues right now with this advancement. You have your, oh my God, I hate it when the meditative figure comes out, okay? Right over that Temperance. Try to find a way to be balanced about it. If you are owed this advancement, but they haven't given it to you yet, about this position, it's because there are issues involving it, okay? Involving the pathway to that. Can we get 2 more Oracle cards for Natasha, Spirit? We have here Child, and we have here Peace. 2 more cards, Spirit. Anything else you wish to say? So what I think it is with that, Spirit? So what I think it is with this? So what I think it is now. You will receive some type of information about what's going on. The World, the 6 of Pentacles here. Be patient here. See what's happening. See what's unfolding. I do see you getting an exchange or feedback in relation to the situation. Try to find peace. Try to find inner peace in regards to this. Unfortunately, it just looks like there's nothing you can really do other than wait, essentially, okay? With that balance, with that peace. All right, Spirit, 2 last cards for Natasha before we wrap up this reading. Basically, the reading is you have to wait because there are complications. That's just really what it is. And then can we get 2 more? Please and thank you. What? Oh, my condolences, Pressure. My condolences to you. I'm so sorry that that happened. We have here Connect with Nature. We have here Flower Power. Oh my God. Your spirit guides are saying for the time being, try to focus on other things while they're trying to navigate whatever this obstacle is at the workplace with the Connect with Nature and the Flower Power, okay? Essentially, it's their hands are tied. They can't really give you this offer yet. They want to, but if they did, they wouldn't have the budget for it, or they wouldn't have something for you if they were to give you that next role or something like that. And lastly, try to preoccupy your time with other things while they try to work out whatever it is that they're trying to get under control, okay? So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Natasha, for coming through and for donating for another reading. I appreciate it. All the best to you in the situation, and I'm so sorry you're going through this frustration. I have no idea what they could be wrapped up in, but I hope that they wrap it up. Anywho, God, I'm going to be such a great mother with all these terrible jokes. All right, so we're going to wrap up now with our winner of the raffle. Miss Chetta, are you still here? Miss Chetta, are you here? Are you ready for your wedding reading? If so, feel free to post your question now. If not, we will save. There you are. Look at that. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. So, Miss Chetta, before we get started on this reading, what is the level of contact between you and this person? Is it close contact? Is it no contact? Is it on and off contact? Is it hot and cold? Basically, that will just help with the energies of this reading. Please close out all the readings I've done so far up to this point, please, and thank you, Spirit. Spirit, can we connect to Miss Chetta, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as C here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit, how does C currently feel about Miss Chetta? 3 cards. Please and thank you. 4 of Swords. 5 of Swords. What? The Queen of Wands here. The blocked 2 of Wands. Oh my God. And the Ace of Pentacles. Is what I think it is. Oh my God. Is there any reason for this person to be frustrated with you? Can we get 3 cards into why that's the case? Commitment. Is this an old partner of yours? Trapped. 3 more. Followed by the Nourish, the Twin Flame, Perfected Feelings here. We have here Obsession. All right, so how does this person feel about you? It looks like this person feels like, I haven't spoken to him. Yes, he was my ex. Okay. I'm going to tell you, Miss Chetta, sit firmly in your seat. If you drink, have a glass of wine with you. This response is really rude, okay? They feel at peace. They're so at peace now that they are disconnected from you because they felt like that you two had some things at odds with each other, and they felt like because you were a certain way, they just couldn't have a sustainable future with you. We have here the 4 of Swords. Remember, this is just this person's opinion, but we have here the 4 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the Queen of Wands here. They're like, oh my God, I'm at peace without Miss Chetta in my life because it wasn't going to go anywhere because she didn't want it to be peaceful. We have here the 2 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles here showing up here. Like something was in the way of this being a solid thing. And then we have here the energy of the commitment and the trapped here. Maybe this person wanted to just like date around or like, see other people or something like that. And they felt like, you were kind of stopping them, but they feel like they can have the life that they want now that you're out of it, unfortunately. So we have the commitment, we have the trapped here, we have the Nourish, we have the Reflection here, and then we have here lastly the Obsession, okay? Just feeling like now that I'm free from this connection, I can go focus on things that I want to do, that I feel passionate about. All right, so can we get any other energy, Spirit? Please and thank you. How does this person feel currently about Miss Chetta? 3 cards. We have here the 3 of Wands, the Knight of Cups. One more. And is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is now? They think you're going to reach out to them and that it's just a matter of time. They're just waiting for it. They're waiting for your message of like a message interested in them again. We have here the Three of Wands and the Knight of Cups, the Temperance here. They're like, you know what? It's just a matter of time before Miss Chetta comes and sends me a message. Why are they thinking that, Spirit? Why do they think this? We have here beauty and charming. We have here withdrawn and single. We have here lusting and non-committal. Is it what I think it is with this energy here? This is why he's waiting. He thinks you're going to contact him because he hasn't contacted you. Is it what I think it is with that? This person has some crazy self-confidence, Miss Chetta. Who is this person? They're like, well, because I'm attractive and because I am not reaching out to this person, they're obviously going to be contacting me. Beauty, withdrawn, and the lusting here, okay? It's because they feel like you're going to contact, he'll be waiting forever. I love that. He could become a skeleton with some spider webs on him, a little dust on his head. Spirit, 2 more cards from Miss Chetta. Anything else? Any advice that you wish to give her? Any other additional information? We have here the 7 of Cups. He's going to be contacting the Lord before he gets reached out to. Is it what I think it is with this? Okay, your spirit guides do have advice. Okay, and it's kind of hilarious advice too. 1 more card, Spirit. We have here the Forest, the unconscious, the overcoming. And then 1 more. For here. Soulmates. This is what and you want me to say this, right? You want me to say this. All right, so your spirit guides want to say this. Don't ever contact this person, ever. They're like, this ain't an option. Should have never been an option. We have here the 7 of Cups and the Devil here, okay? All right, so we also have here the unconscious and the soulmates. You are so deserving of love, genuine, mutual exchange, equal give and take love, okay? Don't ever go back. This person ain't never going to be an option, should never be an option, okay? This is what they want to tell you. Don't go back to that man. If you see him, run. If he tries to contact you, block. This is not a good option for you. And that is their overall advice. Just a little tidbit here for you, okay? We was just checking in, Spirit, okay? So that is your reading, Miss Chetta. Not really a malicious energy, but like this person feels like they're happy to be single or they're happy to be free from a connection. They may be single right now. Lastly, your spirit guides are like, don't ever contact this person. He's just waiting for you to contact him, but he's going to wait forever for that, right? And lastly, you're deserving of love. Hold out for that soulmate connection that you're deserving of, okay? So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Miss Chetta, for coming through. Congratulations on winning the free full reading raffle. I hope you have a fabulous day. To all those who have joined me today, guys, we're going to wrap up the stream now with our moderators, and then I'll be out for the next 3 days, okay? I'll be back on Friday, probably at 2 p.m. EST. You're very welcome, Miss Chetta, and thank you so much for coming through. All right, moderators, when you're ready, feel free to post the list that you'd like to have. You messed up my top comment. Oh, my God. So, moderators, when you're ready, feel free to post your questions when you're ready. We're going to get to all of you as soon as we can. I'm going to cough real quick. Hold on. All right, so let me clear the energies. Let me drink some tea here. Hello to you. He's going to be contacting the Lord before he gets to reach out. All right, so when you guys are ready, I was asking you if you ever done Betty Boop finger waves, then gave the lesson Oh, missed it. You missed. I was asking you if you ever done Betty Boop finger waves, then gave the lesson the white Betty Boop stole the character from a black woman named Baby Esther Jones. I have never done Betty Boop waves before, but actually, the reason why I started doing my hair like this, I had cut it and I never went to a certain style before, is actually because of a black performer um, back around the 1950s who inspired me very much. Okay, hold on, let me go look her up. I want to get her name right so that you can look her up. Josephine Baker. There we go. I was inspired by her because I really like this like very like flapper girl type tight curls, almost like whew. Right now it's not like that, but I'm inspired by her basically, Josephine Baker. All right, so we're gonna start with Joanna, followed by We Vibes, Tortoise Love, Vivi, Camille, and then Devin. Okay, so when you're ready, Joanna, feel free to post your question. I'm gonna get started on you. To all those who are here in chat, guys, we're now closed. The stream is now closed officially. I'm no longer taking any donated questions or any free questions, but I will be back on Friday around 2 p.m. EST for some more free readings. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back, Joanna. I gotta blow my nose again. Be right back. Essentially, yeah, Devin. All right, so clear the energies. Joanna, your question is, what are Stephanie's current thoughts and feelings towards me at this moment? Clear the energies. We're going to connect to Joanna's higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as Stephanie, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her. And 3 cards connecting to Stephanie's thoughts of Joanna's and feelings towards her. What are Stephanie's current feelings and thoughts towards Joanna at this moment? Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles in the block position. One more. And the Four of Cups. Is it what I think it is? She feels like she would like to reach out to you, but doesn't feel like she's able to or allowed to. So she wants to take the opportunity to do something with you, but feels blocked. We have here the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles in the blocked position, followed by the Four of Cups here, okay? Feeling like somewhat ignored. Is it what I think it is with this energy before we move forward? She feels like she's blocked from taking it slow with you. Like there's no other mode. She feels blocked from like taking it slow with you or something like that. Okay. So that is the reading. It was specific. We're currently in call right now. Very interesting. So with that energy in mind, I'm guessing she wishes she could do something, but doesn't feel like she can because of this energy of taking it slow. Okay. Page of Pentacles. I wonder what you'd like to do. So that is your reading, Joanna. Thank you so much for coming through. I want you to know when I connected to the energy of this Page of Pentacles, the vibe that I got, that it was of an intimate nature, okay? You're very welcome. Not to say it's sexual, just intimate. She wishes that she could be intimate with you in some type of way, but she feels like she can't. All right, so we're going to get to We Vibes. We Vibes, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? If so, give me a thumbs up and feel free to post your question in chat. I know you're going to have to run off afterwards, though, because I know it's late for you. Hello, whatever comes out, eat. Thank you. You're very welcome. Close out the previous reading, Spirit. Please connect me to We Vibes' higher self, spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the energy surrounding this question here. Whatever comes out for We Vibes, please and thank you, Spirit. The Tower. Oh, my God. No. The Fool. Okay, that's good. Oh, no. Is what I think it is? No! Just when you thought something was done, it's coming on back for a fresh start. This is major arcana energy. So it may come through as a message, maybe a messenger or a like a email or a text message or a call. I don't know what this could be, but what something that you thought was over is coming back around for a new start and a new cycle with you. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Maybe this is a good thing though. So that is your reading. It's a major event for you. It's not just a minor thing like, oh yeah, my mom is gonna reverse the car after like driving past me when she knew she was supposed to pick me up. It's not a small thing. It's a major thing. It's major for you. Okay, something's coming back to you for a new cycle. Get ready for that. A new cycle is going to reap again. All right, so we're gonna get to Tortoise Love. Tortoise Love, are you ready for your reading? If so, give me a thumbs up. When you're ready, Tortoise. When you're ready. Mm-hmm. Devin, why is your avatar like that? And yes, he's awesome. Oh my god, that was a shock for me. You're very welcome. Okay, so last week when I was running from my Tai Chi training, last week when I was running from my Tai Chi training to catch the train, I've dropped my t shirt not noticing. I heard someone yelling loud after me, a woman who picked it up. After she is handing me back my t shirt, she says, I don't know your name. You are blessed. God loves you. Was the message from my angels through her? Are there any messages they need me to hear? Clear the energy, spirit. We are in that era now. Devin, I love that for you. Spirit, we're going to connect to Tortoise Love. Yeah, he is the most. He is the most. He's the most. We're going to connect to Tortoise Love, their ISO, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as the energy surrounding your question here. Tortoise Love, huge, huge, huge energy coming through. You have good karma. Okay, you have good karma. That's the huge message coming through here. But connecting to your spiritual team and the energy surrounding this message, was this a message from Tortoise Love's Tortoise Love's guardian angels through her? And are there any messages they wish or need Tortoise Love to hear? 3 cards. Answer is yes. The High Priestess, the 8 of Wands here. One more for this, Spirit. Oh, that's in the. Who won the raffle? It was Miss Chetta. She got the exact number. All right, so we have here the High Priestess, the 8 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords here. Is it what I think it is with this? Tortoise Love, you have good karma. This is the energy of you have good karma, and that's going to be coming into effect very soon. Okay, you're going to be experiencing kind of like a bout of good karma very, very soon, actually. High Priestess, the 8 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords here. Enjoy it, bask in it, celebrate it. Okay, so it's really, I'm hearing like you have good karma. Big karma is coming towards you in the best way. So that is your reading. Keep doing the kind work that you're doing, okay? Even if you find it difficult to be kind to yourself. All right, so we're going to get to our next person now with Vivi. Vivi, are you here and are you ready for your reading? If you are here, give me a thumbs up. If you're not here, I'll see you soon. Clear the energies. Messages from my spiritual team, please and thank you. Absolutely. We're going to connect to Vivi's higher self, spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as messages from their guardian angels and spiritual team. Spirit and 3 cards for Vivi. You have here the 10 of Wands, the Queen of Swords, one more, Spirit, and the 2 of Cups here. Is what I think it is. Almost, are you saying this? They will like you, whomever you're dating right now. This is a message of, we don't really have anything major to say other than start being more open to the person you're dating in ways that you haven't before, as long as you're comfortable. Like if the person you're dating doesn't know your favorite dinosaur yet, that might be a great discussion to talk about, okay? I love raptors. I love raptors. I haven't really talked about. Why am I talking about this? I guess this is what this is about. So 10 of Wands, Queen of Swords, and 2 of Cups here. There are things that you haven't discussed with your partner that is worth investing in. We have here the 6 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles here. Basically, put some effort, some time, some additional connection time into your relationship with the primary person that you love seeing. And that's really the message. And why is this big energy of a dinosaur? Maybe they're recommending that you go to a museum with them, do something that gets your person to know more about you, basically. Okay. So that is your reading. That is your reading. Clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. All right, we're going to get to Camille now. Clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Good luck to you, Vivi, with that. We'll work on that. We've been together for 70 years. Maybe that is the dinosaur. Oh my God. Is Spirit saying your relationship is old as heck? They're like, your relationship is old. All right, Camille, clear the energies. We're going to connect to Camille's higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him, as well as the energy surrounding his questions. Spirit guides, can we connect to Camille's higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him? 3 cards, whatever comes out for him. Please and thank you. 5 of Swords, the Star. One more, Spirit. And the 8 is what I think it is. Any obstacles that you experience, trust that you will break the barriers just after it. Like, what is this? It's like you will break the barrier of the obstacles. You will be able to overcome the hurdles. But they're saying you will be able to break past the barrier is what I'm getting. I wish I what is, it's an exact quote. You're going to be able to break past the threshold of your obstacles, okay? This is like kind of what they're saying. So trust that you'll be able to get through anything and everything, no matter how difficult they are. 5 of Swords, the Star, and the Ace of Swords here, okay? And that is your reading. I love your reading. All right, close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Last but not least, Devin. Devin, are you ready for your reading? If so, feel free to post when you're ready. Camille, I hope you're having a fabulous Monday and an awesome Tuesday morning. Close out all the readings I've done so far up until this point. Please and thank you, Spirit. Are you guys excited for Papatero? I can't wait to see what he brings in, what energy he brings into the channel. All right, so hello, Queen Lizard, and yes, I will take whatever my guides would like to say. So we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you. Queen Lizard. We're going to connect to the energy surrounding your question. We're going to connect to the guides, the energies, the deities, entities, anomalies, and beings who wish to communicate with you. Spirit and 3 cards, whatever you wish to say to Devin, whatever it is that you need to say. I'm not feeling them really, but I don't know aren't to blame. I don't know aren't to blame because this was happening for years before I came to spirituality. King of Swords, Chariot, one more, and the Page of Cups here. So what? Can we get 3 more cards? What would you like to say to Devin? One more? That's what I think it is. That's fascinating. That's fascinating. Is that what I think it is? Why would you, if you think this, then why would you assume this given, I mean, I don't want to be rude, okay? If you both believe this, then why is Devin spiritual then? If you both believe this. 2 cards? So what I think it is. Very fascinating. Devin, this is such an intimate reading, okay? And I hope that you can take this with the intimacy in mind, okay? This is like their personal thoughts. These two spirit guides didn't expect you to become spiritual in this lifetime. In fact, while it was a possibility, it's like they almost saw you in progression, not going in this direction, and then it was unexpected for them to see you become very spiritual. We have here the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups here. So these are like thoughts of like, we didn't expect you to follow this route, and it's making us uncertain of how to interact with you now that this is a thing. So it's like they were going to watch you in the background and participate in more of a guiding light type of way, but to be able to actually have access to communicate with you is a whole different area that they too are trying to navigate, honestly. So with the King of Swords, the Chariot, and the Page of Cups here, you would be surprised. They too have their own opinions about this. And actually, one of your spirit guides is even like almost like with the King of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and Ten of Pentacles here, like almost uncertain of how to go about guiding you in such a upfront and involved way now that you have access to them in directly, if that makes sense. So this is more so of like evaluating their place in your life and navigating that as you're navigating it too. Them hoes ain't guide anything but childhood trauma. But yes, I'm kind of feeling called maybe to stick with my reptilian guides, as that's what I am, and I don't have a human spiritual path. This could be the case. And remember, you can communicate this and understand where you'd like to align yourself spiritually, of course, right? We have free will at the end of the day, right? Some of us are kind of put down paths of purpose. Some of us don't have free will within a certain context. So my emotions aren't like humans, but a reptilian. Understandable. So yeah, this is the energy coming through. Just kind of like we don't know how to have a connection just yet. We're trying to navigate it just like you're also processing our role in your life as well. So I wonder, it's probably quite complicated. So thank you so much, Devin. I really appreciate you. Thank you to you as well, Tortoise Love, Vivi, Camille, wherever you are, We Vibes, and Joanna. Guys, have a fabulous day, a fabulous night, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys are. Thank you guys for joining me for yet another Tarot Card Live with me, General Ghost Tarot. I will see you guys on Monday, I will see you guys on Friday, either at 2 p.m. or 6 p.m. I'll let you know when I'm going to arrange that. Guys, have a beautiful night. Have fun. Do something amazing for yourself. And thank you so much for joining me for yet another Tarot Card Live. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking Linktree in the description. Information is there, but reach out to me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. See you. Thank you to you and your spiritual team, and have a good one. Goodbye.